Excuse me. I read that you, a couple of years ago, transferred everything from introduced yeast to natural yeast. Are you completely natural yeast now, or are you mixed?
It's an interesting question, because normally no single winemaker would ask this question. This is a question of the wine trade and wine journalists. In the end, it's not the yeast that makes the quality. It's a feeling. For me, I have a better feeling with natural yeast. But it isn't said at all that natural yeast produces the better wine. A lot of winemakers tell it to journalists because they think it could have perhaps a good influence on the rating of their wines. You know, one always has a few barrels which cause problems in fermentation. When the natural yeast does not transform the whole sugar into alcohol, and if this occurs, I also use cultured yeast to ferment this last rest of sugar, which is still in the bottle, if the wine is supposed to be dry. And in the end, and that's the same when you taste with colleagues in other cellars, the winemaker is not interested in natural yeast, in cultured yeast. That's more a feeling. You want to be as close as possible to the vineyard. So natural yeast has priority, but it has not much to do really with the quality in the end. It's more a feeling that is positive working with it. So we winemakers we discuss cork. That's the first. Put three winemakers together, and after 2 minutes they ask you which cork do you use, but they will never ask you which yeast do you use.
Why do you come to cork?
Because in the end, you know, that's the thing we fear a little bit. You invest 100% in getting a beautiful product in the bottle. And the first reason for me and for our family is always because we love to drink it ourselves. We sell what we can't drink, but the main reason we produce wine is because I want to drink it. Yeah, that's a very egoistic, but it's good because I'm always very motivated, and so also the customers can profit from it. We are extremely really fond of getting the best cork quality possible, and I think a lot has changed here the last years, and the more alternatives you have to cork, the better the cork quality is, I think, because also the cork companies must invest a lot of money to get really good material. And when I compare all different possibilities how you can close or can close a bottle, for me, cork, if a long time ripening is important for you, nothing ripens so natural and so positive as it does with a cork. A screw cap is a completely different closure, which is for sure good for easy drinking wines, for light summer wines. But when you have tasted wines closed with screw cap 10 years after bottling, at least it's not my taste or not what I want my wines to taste.